Good morning, my people. Literally just rolled out of bed, but I come bearing wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very significant update patch that was just released here today with a brawler getting a nerf. You guys know I don't do this a whole lot here in the channel. I find it annoying, but much like with most YouTubers, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel who watch me quite regularly. It would go a very long way if you would consider subscribing. Really close to 600,000 subscribers, which is crazy. And I don't know, I have really good feelings about 2024, hoping to do really good out here. Much love, everyone. But starting off our wonderful journey here this morning over here on Twitter, tweeted out a few hours ago now at the point that I'm recording this video from BrawlStar's maintenance break, balance changes, nerfs to kit, mega pig changes, Charlie in the Star Road, and bug fixes. Check out all the changes in the patch notes in game. And we got a nice little meme going on here, guys. Hey, Kid is such a cool brawler, but I feel like sometimes if the BrawlStar's dev team doesn't do well with like balancing before they release him, a brawler can quickly turn into one that is like despised, right? But coming on over here to the in-game news tab for the in-depth patch notes, we actually got a nice little list of balance changes here this morning, which is really refreshing if you ask me. But starting off with the buffs, we have Rico here first. Rico increased super damage from 320 to 360, as well as slightly increased super charge gained from super damage. Both changes made to Rico's super buffing up this guy. I feel like I haven't seen Rico's name in a patch notes or a balance change in a really long time. It very well could have something to do with the really cool skin that came out for Rico with the Power League season. But hey, if that's the reason for it, I welcome it. It's cool to see like brawlers that are in this like medium limbo world get changes from time to time. So I'm excited about that one. To any of you Surge mains out there, he got a slight buff. Very exciting. It is a simple one, but an effective one, I would say. Increased base HP from 3,000 to 3,300. A little bit more tanky. Never knock an HP nerf or buff. Sometimes they work wonders. Bro, we've got a Daryl buff. Again, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen Daryl in a patch notes. And a fun one, if you ask me, increased base attack projectile speed from 3,440 to 4,000. I know that one really doesn't mean a whole lot to us, but that's right, dude. Daryl shoots faster. His bullets move faster. What a unique buff or balance change coming out here. Definitely much better for that poke damage that Daryl does a lot of the time to charge up his super. So looking forward to seeing how he does in the meta. And then we have Buzz, my boy. Increase HP from 4,400 to 4,800, getting the surge treatment this time around as well. Again, never knock an HP buff or nerf. Sometimes they can really do a lot to a character. And that's it for our little buff list here today. And in my opinion, this is a really fun list. All the characters out here are incredibly fun in the game and a little bit on the weaker side of things. So really excited to see them flourish, hopefully in the meta moving forward here at a nice change of pace. But then we make ourselves to the nerfs. The very first nerf hammer is going to Bo. If you guys didn't know, Bo was pretty dang strong in the meta before this list, but after these two separate changes, we'll have to see what happens to him. Reduced base damage from 700 to 640. For those of you who have Bo leveled up a little bit, sometimes it's hard to put into perspective what patch notes numbers actually mean, seeing that all at power level 1, but a maxed out Bo does 1,280 now per arrow. Bro, Bo before hit like a freaking truck. It was almost to the point where like you only had to hit one arrow on a unit, so you're just doing that spread shot all the time, just constantly chipping people down and picking off these kills. As a little testament as to how good Bo is here in this game, I don't consider myself a Bo main or anything like that, but I was playing some Power League the other day trying to get wins for that Rico skin, and I was able to get this screenshot, bro. I went 24-3 during a hot zone match. 24-3. All he needed was one arrow to get most of the kills, but my goodness, if you happen to land 2 shots, 2 arrows, or happen to get 3, they would just explode. It was crazy. A much needed nerf if you ask me. But then we have another one here. Increased number of projectiles needed for super from 8 shots to 9. Just won't be as easy getting those supers and cycling them as it was before. But then final changes to Bo, we move to the Madman with a staggering list of changes, bro. Very first one, reduced throwing attack damage when attached to friendly players from 2,000 to 1,600. So important, bro. Kit was doing 4,000, I think, damage when he was attached at power level 11. It's literally like 1,000 less than a Dynamite Super. It was way too much damage. People would just explode. One-shotting, two-shotting most brawlers in the game. Next one, fix the issue with the super charge rate scaling with power cubes when attached to enemies. I think this is the reason why most people have problems with Kit, honestly, on ladder, is in Showdown. Once he got 6 power cubes, he could just cycle supers over and over. You literally couldn't do anything. It was the worst feeling in the world. Next up, fix the issue with cardboard box still charging the super at a faster charge rate when moving. Dude, this guy was full of bugs. His entire like playability and how good he was just bugs, man. If you read the fine text on cardboard box, you're not supposed to get super charge rate when you're moving. You only get super charge rate when you're stationary, which is a huge game changer. If people are using it just to charge up your super, then people will know to shoot at the exact spot that Kit went invisible. Such an important change, and thank goodness it was made, because this is literally a pocket Leon super whenever he wants it, 4 times a game with the gear. I think this adds so much to this conversation. We have a tweet from Ash when Kit goes invisible. Dude, just showing the power of Kit. Look. If you didn't see it, dude, Kit literally just chilling. There's just Showdown meta up here at higher trophies, goes invis, everyone tweaks. Look at that madness. The power of Kit, dude. And then he goes on his glitchy escapades taking down people. What a ridiculous brawler, man. I can't get over that. It's so funny. Our 4th change, and a big one if you ask me, Kit can now be damaged while attached to enemy players. This honestly changes so much about Kit, where a lot of the time Kit is going to super in on the enemy lines and 2 players can just bombard the Kit and kill them on their teammate. It's not just a safe haven where you can just jump around like a madman. It's going to be a little bit more methodical, right? You got to think about what brawler you're going to be jumping on. Kit is kind of slowly turning into this like more assassin-esque brawler, which I feel like he was supposed to be. Next one, fix the issue where Kit could use his super again if he detached from a friendly player before the current super is completely drained. Yet again, another bug fixed. Was Kit just broken because of the bugs, man? I think so. And then finally, the last change, Kit can no longer attach to recently spawned brawlers. A smaller one that I was not aware of working, but you guys can see for yourself the absolute laundry list that is the Kit nerfs, and kind of goes to show why it might have took a little bit longer while the dev team was away on vacation as well on top of that, but they needed to make a lot of changes to this dude. Absolute absurd list of nerfs to Kit, but we're not done yet. We have changes to Rosa, our final nerf. Reduced super charge 97 to 75, 3 ammo to 4 ammo for super. Again, I was just overpowered from the Kit meta. I didn't really realize Rosa was still kind of great in the game, so we'll see what that does to Rosa here moving forward in the meta. And that's it for the balance changes. We do have quite a bit of other important things to get into, but I gotta say I'm quite pleased with the list of balance changes. A good list of balance changes can be so refreshing to Brawl Stars in general. It feels like a brand new update. So I think this one was knocked out of the park. A lot of you guys are probably thinking why Miko didn't get any changes either, but he actually got a sneaky nerf that wasn't necessarily announced, and that is his broken bugged power cube scaling in Showdown, where he would just explode people, dealing upwards of like 20,000 damage at some points. The scaling is way different and dumbed down quite a lot, so he also did get a nerf. But moving along to some bug fixes and other changes to the game, one thing in particular I feel like a lot of people are going to be really excited about is this one: remove the ice within winter maps in 5v5. Dude, the dev team, I got a feeling, are just polishing this 5v5 game mode, just making it a amazing feature in the game. It's already one of my favorite things that came to Brawl Stars in such a long time. I find myself looking forward to the weekend for 5v5s, and this was probably one of the biggest pet peeves everyone had about the 5v5 game mode in Brawl Ball. And other than that, not that much complaining about the game mode, other than brawlers doing really well out there like Fang. But happy about that one. It makes it a little bit more less RNG, so super excited about it. Next up, fix the issue in Brawl Ball where the ball could be locked behind a team's own goal. Didn't know about that one, but that sounds broken. Mega Pig changes. We have reduced the number of tickets for each player to 15. Interesting. And then adjusted the necessary requirement to fill the Mega Pig as a result. It's slightly easier now. So beforehand, I believe the tickets were 18 that you had to play during these monthly sessions of the Mega Pig grind. grind. So they just made the whole experience less grindy and just take a little bit less time, which I guess is good. I don't have any problems with Mega Pig. I find it quite nice now that it's a month in between each Mega Pig session. I really actually kind of look forward to it with my club mates. But yeah, those are all the changes that came here with this patch. Super exciting list, if you ask me. Really excited to test out some of these changes. And let me tell you what we are diving headfirst into this one, my people. Of course, we need to test out Kit, how he feels now after the nerfs. I gotta say, to me, I enjoy buffs more than nerfs, like testing out characters. It's a little bit more enjoyable. Which new brawler might be that pocket scary monster in the meta, or who is just going to be way more fun now, you know, with the changes. Okay, jumping in on this, Sandy. Get out of here, man. Kit's still going to be good, okay? It's just those annoying bugs that was making him insane are a little bit less crazy, right? Jump on the Miko. You didn't think I saw that, Miko? I saw you. I mean, come on, man. You don't think I have eyes? It happens. Okay, using a gadget to go invis. I don't know if he knows that I'm still going for him, but as you can see, our super isn't charging faster now, which is a great change, dude. We would have had it. Okay? No, Miko. No. Sleep tight, buddy. Sleep tight. Sit down. Kit, still gonna be great brawler, I gotta say, but just not that crazy brawler that you dread to go up against during every single game. I mean, come on. With this gadget, how can you not be broken? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Leon, chill. Bye-bye, Leon. No! But from the brief gameplay, you guys can see kind of how Kit might be piloted here moving forward. And the list is very straightforward, right? Kit just got a lot of corrections to the bugs that he had. I think he's still going to be a really fun brawler. Don't feel bad if you ended up investing a lot of credits into this guy to unlock him. You still unlocked a really fun character that's going to be great in the game, right? But as for the buffs, bro, I am really looking forward to seeing how Daryl feels here moving forward. Of course, I'd be playing a 3v3 game mode, but I love hopping into some showdown matches here for you guys every now and again. Yeah, look at that poke damage. That feels good, man. And we're already close to super thanks to the poke damage. Don't think I'm giving up on you, Miko. Oh, slimy little punk jumping around like a man. What you got, Janet? I'm a buffed Daryl, bro. You don't have nothing on this, okay? Let's go. Miko coming in. Oh my gosh, that felt nice, dude. If you guys didn't know, Daryl's like one of my favorite brawlers, or I shouldn't say like favorite brawlers, but he's up there. He's very enjoyable to play with. Any brawler that has a lot of moving parts to them, and it's not just like a control brawler, like an assassin. Daryl gets his super very often. He's really fun, man. Jump, man, jump. Miko, I've had enough of your BS as well. Okay, wait a minute. Not gonna happen. You think I'm gonna team with you? You think I'm gonna team? Ain't gonna happen. Right. Come on. Am I going to die because of it? Am I going to die because of it? Doesn't look like we are full HP. This man, I love Daryl. Okay. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. I'm going to make this man waste his ammo. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. This Miko's just going to get pinched. Dude, Miko's like the brand new Mortis, you know? He can place really good in Showdown just by jumping away and staying alive. He's a madman. Let's just wait for the poison. We're sitting good. We got 2 power cubes. Don't know who the monster is yet here in this game. Who's got all the cubes, man? Where are you going to jump now, dude? Where are you going to jump now? Huh? Where are you going to jump, dude? You're running out of room to jump around in. Sorry, Miko. I bullied that Miko the entire time. Oh, we got a buff surge out here, too. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Don't tell me. Heal up, dude. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. A little bit. Okay, he's let me heal up. Thank you, buddy. I'm just going to let him jump, because we're going to get knocked back here. Don't tell me. Dude, I played enough against Miko to understand when he falls, when I should be shooting at him, so I can punish him for his jumps. Those small interactions. I should have been able to, but I'm just not good enough this morning. But not bad, dude. Daryl felt great. And again, really excited to explore the other changes. Buzz and Surge, a little bit more on the simpler side of things. They're still going to feel quite the same. Just HP buffs, but that Rico one I'm also looking forward to getting into. But overall, a wonderful list of changes here this morning and a refresher, if you ask me. But there you have it, everyone. That's just about all I got for you here in this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be talking super soon. Adios and take care.